because my mum and dad used to take us to pantomime. I'm not sure if you get pantomime in the States, but it's where you used to go and sit and you'd watch a pantomime and you'd be shouting and screaming towards the audience. And the two Ronnies brought back a fantastic pantomime which was called Cinderella. And I thought, what I'll do is I'll do that for you this morning. But Ronnie used to play with a thing called spoonerisms. That's where you used to turn the words around back to front. Now, I've got to tell you, I've been here for a week now, so if this goes right, you're going to love this. And it was a fantastic pantomime that started off life being called Cinderella. But for your listening pleasure this morning, it's come back being called Rinda Seller. Now, I'll do it nice and slow for you so you can keep up. Ponce a one a time, there lived a widow girl, and she lived in a widow lighthouse with her two sugly isters. One day, news come that the Pransome Hints was bowing a thrall. "May I bow to the gall?" asked Rinda Seller. "No, you may not," said the two sugly isters. "You must stay at home and dosh the wishes, flop the moors, empty poss pits, and shivel shot." Rinda Seller was brat-hoken, but feeling a little peckish, went into the kitchen to chickasay a frickin'. She got nist as a pute, and all of a sudden there was a blinding blash of flight. "My stall cracking fighty," said Rinda Seller. And there appeared the Gary Fodgother. "Why are you crying, my dear?" said the Gary Fodgother. "My two sugly isters won't let me bow to the gall," said Rinda Seller. "No whacking furries," said the Gary Fodgother. "Fetch me a brumpkin and more fight wice, but don't drop a colic." Rinda Seller returned with a brumpkin and more fight wice, and the Gary Fodgother waved her magic wand, and there appeared Horfight horses and a beautiful Bolden garage. "Now you may bow to the gall," said the Gary Fodgother, "but you must be home by Hignite, or there'll be a lot of trucking fubble." Rinda Seller bent to the wall, and she was so beautiful the two sugly isters didn't Rinda-size recognella. The Pransome Hints approached and said, "May I have the pleasure of this plants?" And as they began to plants the night away, the hawk began to climb Hignite. Rinda Seller was fisted apart. Well, she had been drinking Whitbread tankard, and I couldn't turn that one around because it messed the pantomime up, so I had to leave that. Rinda Seller fled from the gall, and as she began to flee, one of her slars clippers flipped off her soot. The Pransome Hints picked up the slars clipper and said, "Whoever this flipper shits, fits. I shall marry." He searched throughout the land and came upon the house of Rinda Seller and the two sugly isters. The Pransome Hints docked on the gnaw, and the two sugly isters rushed forward saying, "The flipper sits me! The flipper sits me!" But of course their beat were too fig. It then come to the turn of Rinda Seller, and the flipper sitted perfectly. "That's too mucking fudge," said the two sugly isters. But the Pransome Hints and Rinda Seller got married, living their life in luck and fuckery. And they both lived happily ever after. There you go. I used to do that with Robin Hood, but Friar Tuck was a complete nightmare, so I had to leave it out there. But I've got to be honest with you, ladies and gents, I mean, it's a great pleasure for me to come over. As I say, we've been filming in some God knows degrees temperatures up the road, and we've had a really great time. And it's been a pleasure just to come out and have 5-10 minutes with you this morning at the expats meeting. Thank you for inviting me, and we'll see you again soon. See you later, guys.
Great job, thank you.